What's up, Bertini fam? So in today's video, we're gonna be taking off our cam chest cover on our 2020 Street Glide Special, and we're gonna go ahead and put on one from Trask. Now, if you're going to change the cam chest cover, go ahead and purchase a factory gasket or a Cometic one, if you can find those too. I'd highly recommend doing this and not using the one after you're gonna remove this, because obviously you need to put this back on and torque this to spec, and then you are going to crush this, and so it's better to just purchase a new one. Also, since we are going to be removing the exhaust, I am gonna replace the flanges, which is what these are over here. Now, can I go ahead and use the ones that are already on there? Sure, I mean, I guess I can, but I prefer to just use new ones when doing anything that requires me to remove my exhaust and put it back on. Maybe one time, yeah, but since I've already removed this now 2 times, I'd prefer to just put brand new ones in there. Now, while this exhaust is off, I'm gonna go ahead and do that trick that I showed you in one of my previous videos, and we're gonna go ahead and repolish up the exhaust so it looks nice, because we did get some like water or oil on here, and so we'll go ahead and clean this up with a Scotch-Brite pad and some metal polish. Now, do me a big favor, if you have not yet clicked that subscribe button, go ahead and click that subscribe button right now. This way you can stay up to date with all of my future uploads. With that being said, let's go ahead and roll the intro and get into today's video. So first things first, let's go ahead and take off this exhaust. Now, like all my other videos, I'm gonna go ahead and put a link in the description box below to fuelmotousa.com, where you can go ahead and purchase this Trask cover if you're interested in picking one up. All right, now to remove the cam chest cover. All right, now I'm only gonna back this last one out a little bit just so I can break the seal on this, and this thing just doesn't drop down. Obviously, if you have somebody helping you do this, then you don't have to worry about this next step. Now, as you can see, you are losing some oil in this process. You want to, after you're done with this, just put a little bit more back in. It's not much that you lost. But of course, like I said, you want to just check your oil, make sure everything is good, and then put a little bit back in there. I like stuff like this, you know, shiny, aluminized, if that's even a word. It looks good. Look at the shininess. Super, super shiny. Now, as I'm putting these bolts in, just know I'm not tightening these things all the way down. And the reason for that is because this cover has a specific tightening sequence, which we'll go over here in a second. Okay, now the torque sequence is going to be as follows. It's going to be 1 up here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you're going to be torquing these to 90 inch-pounds to 120 inch-pounds. So I'm gonna put on my torque wrench 110 inch-pounds. Or if you've done this a million times, obviously I'm sure you'll do it by hand without even putting a torque wrench to it. With that being said, let's go ahead and get everything buttoned back up and get this started so I can show you what it looks like with this on. All right, got the exhaust back on and polished all up. It looks good. It came out really, really nice. All right, let's go ahead and start this thing up so you can see this thing going now. All right, well, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed the install on this Trask cam chest cover. Remember, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button right now. This way you can stay up to date with all of my future content. Most importantly, more important than even subscribing, make sure you are putting good energy out there into the world and you're paying it forward. I'll check y'all out later. Bye now.